lately.
All right, y'all. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is tarot tea time. This is going to be a collective reading. All right. So I want you to take what resonates and leave what does not. The energy feels a little weird if I had to give it a word. So we got the death right here looking straight at us. And we had 9 of us in here when I first said we were going to move into the segment. And I was going to say, like, I was picking up on this transformation energy. But we're going to see what this is about. One second. To channel any messages that may come through for the collective, whatever we need to hear right now. Ask that you make it clear. Actually. I'm burning this black lavender sage, one of my freaking faves. All right. Let's see. All right. So we got prison and we got the card number 29. So that's some of you maybe feel like imprisoned in like this emotional state. But we're gonna see. Some of your intuition may have been really speaking to you loudly about your family members or people that you have relationships with. And it may be, you may see where there needs to be some boundaries drawn, where you may need to reel back a little bit or a lot of bit. But I do see an end to this bondage. Something definitely had an emotional toll on you. Also, I want you to really observe yourself in this moment with this full moon energy. I want you to really take inventory of your heart space. All right. Something may come to the surface. Something, your spirit may guide you to go look at something, or, you know, something may be, you know, brought in front of you to see. Something that may have been once triggering in the past. And I want you to observe your reaction and response to this thing. And that will tell you a lot about your maturity or lack thereof. And it's okay if you're still working through it. But I do see a lot of you definitely not responding the way you used to, because either you just learn, like you see, you know, through the facade, or you see that this is all like just the matrix and it's just tests and things, energy effing with you, right? But then some of you still have a hard time with processing it. And so but I definitely do see some of y'all like seeing it and not seeing it, hearing it and not hearing it. Just kind of said a lot of bit. All right. So yeah, we got the 9 once again. The child, did I just say maturity or lack thereof? So let's see. Yeah, maturity or the lack thereof. The Hierophant speaks of wisdom. The Hierophant speaks of like that higher perspective, right? That spiritual guidance. So with the prison and the child and the Hierophant, this may have something to do with somebody who you cared for, or a caregiver or something like that. Like, I'm not sure. Hold on, I gotta fill this out because this is kind of weird. I told you the energy is kind of weird. But the devil is right here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the devil is right there. Behind the devil is the Hermit. So definitely, I do feel like with this child and this Hierophant, definitely whatever this is that's coming to you is to teach you a lesson. Or it was to teach you a lesson. And like I said, with this Hierophant, some of y'all have learned y'all lesson. And for some of you, it's like it still triggers you. And it may remind you, it may like trigger your inner child, because this may have been things that you've been dealing with since you were a child. And, you know, you're still working through that. And it may be something like you speaking up for yourself, or you feeling like outcasted or alone. But we got the devil and we got the Hermit. And so I'm getting that this energy, it was very heavy, and it still may feel heavy to you, but I'm letting you know now with this energy that's coming out, we got the Hermit followed by, well, the devil followed by the Hermit. And so I'm getting like this energy is weakening. And yeah, okay. So I do see a war happening right now. I do see a war happening right now, and you are in a cocoon. You are in this safe haven. Like, I see like the ancestors, they took you to like a tent, or like this, it looks like an igloo is what I see, but they told you chill out, right, with the igloo. So some of y'all may have been, you know, some of y'all are being called to fight in war, right? And when I say fight in war, I mean like do your due diligence as far as like breaking contracts or distancing yourself, you know, following instructions. But then some of you are right on putting mad work, and you may be feeling called to just rest, to chill out, right? To go take a seat. We got the rest. All right. We'll let you know when it's time to come back out. Right. But I do feel like the energy is definitely lurking. It's definitely lurking. It's definitely lurking. So let's see what else this is about. And also with the energy, with this devil energy, it's like this is a perfect time to see yourself in totality, right? Your yin and your yang, your devil and your God, your positive or your negative. Like, see yourself in totality. Yeah, blowing smoke. You see it's really smoky in here. It's like smoky mirrors. Definitely deceitful kind of energy. But I'm just getting like breathe through it. Some of y'all can benefit from this dragon's bloodstone. Like the ancestors was just speaking heavily when because I first wrapped that pink aragonite piece. And the pink aragonite piece, this one is good for empathy, connecting with your higher self. So this is a great stone to have as well. But this is the first one that I picked, and this was going to be the stone of the day. But then after I finished wrapping this, the ancestor was like, okay, we need you to wrap this one tonight, now. And this is the dragon's bloodstone. This is the stone of the day. And this one is that warrior energy. This is that kundalini energy, that life force energy activator. Also cleanses your blood and other things too. But this is that warrior spirit energy. So like if you do struggle with that, then this definitely would be the stone for you. We got the Lovers. So yeah, minimize distractions. So we got the Lovers is under the Prison card. So, you know, there may be some chains that need to be broken from spirits, entities that are no longer serving you. Beijing is coming up. I'm not sure if somebody wear Beijing, and Beijing is like the little fake hairline, the little dark stuff that they spray paint on the head. That just came through. They made oil spray paint in the beard. I'm not sure if somebody like, or their beard is so nicely laid that it look like it's Beijing, but it's not. They may have like very rich. Somebody has really good hair, like really pretty, soft, like Indian looking hair. It's a masculine energy specifically though that I'm picking up on, that with like a very masculine energy with deep dark skin but beautiful hair. So that might be a sign for who this person is, or I'm not sure if that's you or whatever, but we got the prison and we got the lovers. But then also I'm getting that with this prison and the lovers, I'm getting dual energy, right? With the Libra, you gotta look at the duality. So for some of y'all, there are some chains that need to be broken, but then it's like, with this lovers and the prison, it's like I'm feeling like some of y'all are choosing, like, this is where I want to be. I choose to be locked in this, like, this is, I'm a break free in this though. All right, so you know, this may be your career field or your relationship. It may be a little challenging right now, and you're like, I still choose to be here though. Like, I'm not about to run away or run off because it's undesirable right now, or it's a little challenging right now. Like, I'm sticking in. I'm gonna do the time with you, baby. Right, with the lovers. Somebody may have done some time in jail. But then we got the child, January 8th, September 29th, August 1st, August 29th, February 9th, September 2nd, September 18th. But we got the child and we got the hermit. And I'm getting like father issues. There may have been some feminine little girl who, like, you felt alone, or it could have been mother, like a lack of a mother or a father figure, right? And that may be what you're healing now, because you may feel safe with being by yourself, but you really do crave union, you do crave community, you do crave support, but it's like this weird middle that you're in, because part of you like having a space, part of you feel safe in the space that you're in, and then the other part of you is like, but I feel empty at the same time. And this may be something familiar. And for some of you, you may be complacent in this space that you're in, because it's like you've always been here, but you know that it's more for you to experience. It's more to life. It's more to you. But then we got the Hierophant and the Devil. This is literally the God and the Devil. And so it's about balancing those two, because they both serve their purpose. All right. And I had a dream 2 nights ago that I was invisible, and it was two energies in this physical life, like in this 3D realm, that it was like spiritual warfare going on, and I'm no longer connected to those beings anymore. But in the dream realm, I served them karma, and I literally said that, like, in the dream. I was like, yeah, I'm serving them karma. And so, you know, definitely karma is heavy for everybody, and some of you may be that very person that dishes karma, and your karma may just even be your level up, right? Your redemption, your comeback may very well be your come up. Let's see. There may be some issues or something going on with a cousin. Like you cut your cousin off, or having issues with your cousin. A falling out of some sort. And somebody's definitely salty because of how you're choosing to show up, and that's their business, right? We got the High Priestess. Because of how you're showing up. And with this High Priestess energy, I'm just feeling like you're getting in touch with a side of yourself that you've been disconnected from. Some of you, it's like your intuition has been really speaking loud to you, and you're learning how to act on your intuition, how to trust that. Some of y'all have been prophesizing things, and you're seeing them actually happen, and you're like, I knew that was going to happen. I said that was going to happen, or I felt it. You know, I had a vision, I had a dream, it was revealed to me in some way. Some of you, you're like that, you're activating your psychic powers, right? And you're it's like, all right, now with this power, don't abuse this power. Use this power, you know, in a way that serves not just you but others, but don't abuse it. Some of y'all may be seeing your power when it comes to spells and rituals and things like that, and it's like you're going to need to do your protection rituals and things like that, but don't send out nothing that you don't want to come back. And if you do send out something, because some of y'all got that warrior energy, like fuck around and found out, right? Which is like me, right? I can send out some shit and I know if it come back I'm ready for it, right? So, but you know, if you do send out some stuff that you know could come back, because karma always comes back, you be ready. You be ready. Because there are going to be some things that you're going to be called to do. Somebody may have been doing grave work, graveyard work, or you may have given like an offering to Oya Oba, or like something with the graveyard. But there's going to be some things that you're going to be called to do. Right? Somebody does really, really good eyeshadow. Maybe you were a makeup artist or something like that. But we got the Emperor. What about the action? So this is Aries energy. So we got the High Priestess and Aries. So this is literally Tuesday kind of energy. So what's today? Sunday? Yeah, tomorrow. And Logas spoke is this energy tomorrow about the light beings and the dark beings. But we got the Emperor and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is that Scorpio energy, and the Emperor is Aries energy. And Scorpio and Aries day is on Tuesday, so the 26th may be very significant. The numbers 2 and 6 may be significant. But I'm getting with this High Priestess though, whatever it is that Spirit's giving you, okay, because it may be visions for yourself, for your future, for your family, for, you know, the oppositions or whatever. But I'm getting like, strategize, you know, take your time before you, like, don't be impulsive, you know, don't be impulsive. Just take inventory, observe, and plan. Definitely some of y'all may be needing to plan and escape, and also plan for when the ball drop, when the tower drop, when shit pops off. Like, you're gonna need to be ready, or when you get the call, because it's not necessarily like a bad thing per se or something negative, but definitely you're being called to plan ahead. Somebody has really dark eyes. Somebody has about 4 to 5 tattoos. A hand tattoo is showing up right now as well, a neck tattoo, and a half sleeve. But we got the High Priestess, the Emperor, okay. Definitely, some of y'all may see, it may, like, you may have called, like, you may see your ex in a karmic situation or something like that. But we got the moon. Here we go again. So Monday, moon day. The moon is also intuitive. So your intuition is at an all-time high right now. It's a lot being revealed to you. So I need you to really, like, seek the deeper meaning of, you know, what's going on, what's being shown to you, because moon day, the moon is, it rules Monday, and it also represents the zodiac sign Cancer, and Cancer is very, very, very intuitive, very, very, very sensitive, right? Very nurturing, very loving in things. But then we got the High Priestess, which is that Scorpio energy, which is also super intuitive, right? And so it's a lot of things that are being revealed to you. And honestly, I'm getting like your fight needs to look a little different. So it's going to be different for all of us, because remember, this is collective. Some of y'all have been doing a lot of fighting in the spiritual realm, and so now it's time for you to fight differently. And like your fighting may be looking like you fighting just literally yourself, like with the things that you're doing every day, fighting yourself to stay focused, right? Fighting to cultivate that discipline within yourself and that structure, right? And be responsible and things like that. Like that might be the approach you need to take within like actually pursuing your goals. And then for some of you, y'all have been in the physical realm fighting. You may literally been arguing back and forth, or physical fighting, or whatever, you know, spiritual, you know, fighting, emotional, like depression and anxiety. And now you're being called to tap into your bag. You know, you may be being called to do more rituals, cord cutting, freezer rituals, or, you know, delve deeper into the hidden mysteries to help you find other ways to defeat this energy. So whatever end on the spectrum, whatever end of the spectrum you fall on, I'm getting it's time to fight differently. All right. So we got the moon. And I'm getting, honestly, it would best benefit a lot of y'all to just like take a day or two to just yourself. Like, I know you may have to work and stuff like that, but in regards to talking on the phone and like doing all that extra talking, this is a time where it's kind of like that hermit mode, to kind of just like stay inward, introverted energy, just observe, just peep game, and less talking. Phone on do not disturb kind of energy. I get back with you in a couple of days kind of energy. I'm just getting that. It's a lot going on, and it's a lot that ain't got nothing to do with you. And so that's why we're being called to hermit ourselves. To hermit ourselves, to protect our energy from the chaos that's happening right now. And it's like, once the dust settle, right? Once the dust settle from the tower drop, then we can fan the smoke like, okay, now what? Or what happened? We could talk about it later if that's something we want to talk about. But in the midst of it, this ain't got nothing to do with you, but it has everything to do with you. So it's like, give yourself that space. You don't got to answer the phone. It's all right. They all right. It's all right, and they are all right. Hi. Shouldn't they head ass. This may have to do with like a fire and a water sign. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we got the star, but we got a letter in reverse. So definitely, I feel like it's something that may be trying to come through to like get you, that may try to distract you. Somebody got ghosted. This may be for just a few of you or one of you, but it's like a communication. It's been a communication blockage. Like somebody ain't text back, or somebody ain't call back, or somebody got somebody on block, or they just ghosted or something like that. And you may be hoping to hear from somebody, or, you know, somebody might be hoping to hear from you. Remember I said take it as it goes? But there is something about a hope of like an incoming call from either you, or you expecting that from them, or hoping that from them. I do see somebody on somebody's mind though. Somebody may have been gifted a necklace, or a necklace may be significant too. All right. Didn't I just say it? Thoughts came up. Okay, it could be a Leo, or Leo, Aquarius, or Libra or Taurus. Something could have happened on Friday. I told you. Overthinking, obsession, like heavy in their thoughts. Dried up blood, I say, because I just looked at the colors we have today, and this is the crown and this is the root, but this is like that deep root. But then when I saw the deep root, I saw blood, like dried up blood. So definitely something has been severed and something is drying out. Something is drying out. You got high honors. Because I'm just getting like, you're just seeing more for yourself. You're seeing that you deserve so much more, that you're worth so much more, that this energy is literally not worth your time. It's not. It's not. And you were stooping down to their level with that child energy. You didn't see yourself as who you were and things like that. And your ancestors are humbling you. Like, excuse me. Reminding you and humbling, you know, others as well, but keeping you humble as well, so you're not smelling yourself. But it's like, excuse me, you don't belong here. What are you doing? What are you doing? So we got courtship. Remember I said, what are you doing? So we got courtship and we got false person. And this courtship is for, that's Aquarius energy as well. And so, you know, they like, you out here sitting date nights, spending your sexual energy, wasting your sexual energy, wasting your time with this person, with these people, and it's not what it looks like. And that may be revealed to you once again, twice again, thrice again with this false person. So don't let yourself get like, don't be blinded by the truth. Take off the pink rosy colored glasses. And it's when you have to tap into that high priestess energy. Like, if something ain't don't feel right, because it ain't. And ask for it to be revealed, and then look for it, and it will. And then when it's revealed, don't excuse it. Didn't I say it's dried out? Didn't I say it's dried out? And you don't it look like an orb on her? That look like an orb. But it's not, it's something on the card. Right? Let it go. Let that energy move on out. I saw this video the other day and it spoke volumes, and it was saying the only bird that will peck at an eagle is the crow. And it was saying how the crow would jump on the eagle's back and peck at it and all of that. And the eagle wouldn't spend any time trying to fight off the crow. It wouldn't waste its energy on the crow. All the eagle would do is continue to rise higher into the clouds. And then at a certain point, the crow won't be able to breathe, and so it'll have to fall off. And y'all know I've been speaking about that when it comes to this lower vibrational energy. Don't worry about fighting it off. Just continue to evolve, and it will not be able to hang on. It won't. It won't. Because it's going to lose its air supply. It's going to lose its air supply. But on your way up, no, you're going to get picked on. No, you're going to get gang stalked. No, you're going to get bullied. No, you're going to get challenged. All right, so we got that hope. Pick on that hope again. And 3 + 6, that's that 9. So I'm getting like this energy that comes through, and this will come through your crown chakra or the people or person that you talk to, but it's like they don't want to see you win. It don't want to see you win. Soon as you may find yourself getting in higher spirits, you know, in a more optimistic mindset, something will come through to kind of like try to knock you off of that. We got the World. Yeah. So this is completion. We done with that deck. Also, somebody definitely be lurking on somebody's page from a spam account. Of course, lovely to you who said thank you in the anonymous box. Somebody definitely be lurking from a burner page. What's this? Y'all see I caught it too? You see how it flipped in the air and I just caught it without even trying? And guess what came out? False person again. So I don't know if somebody is literally in disbelief, but it's 18 of us in here. 9, once again, let that shit go. False person once again. Don't be deceived by this energy or this illusion that's being shown. Because it may look like things are not moving. It may look like this is all the end all be all. And spirit's fucking with you. Like, yeah, let me, you know, show them this false light. But the false person came out twice. So if you were thinking about somebody while I was talking about this and then you talked yourself out of it, spirit came through again like, no, you were right on it. And it may be very unfortunate because there may be family members, you know, that you was trying to rock with. All right, we got mature man. All right, so this person may be a Gemini, may be born on the 5th. Some of you, your grandfather is coming through as well as a guardian angel. Somebody's grandfather is sick. Somebody may have just lost a grandfather though. But we got this mature man. They may be born in March, or I was trying to say May, but it may be March. But let's see about this mature man. That came after the false person, right? So it may be this false person, may be this older man who is acting like they're something that they're not. They may try to bribe with money. We got unexpected income coming out though, but we got 27. So somebody's grandfather's birthday is on like, or the date is significant, May 27th, May 29th, May 9th, July 2nd, July 25th. But we do have some an unexpected income coming through though, but I need you to be very discerning, because this could be energy that's trying to like deceive you and like buy you, win you over, try to like, you know, oh, I could take care of that for you, and like don't accept it. But for some of you, you will be called to accept it because it's like a blessing, right, that's being passed down to you. So I want you to discern, you know, which is which, and you'll know because the energy, you are already familiar. For some of you who are gonna need to say gnosis energy, is like you already know this person, you know what this person is about, and you already been feeling a little funny about it, and then they gonna come trying to like bribe you or gift you or wine and dine or buy you things, and you're like, what you want? So you'll know. It's 11/11. Somebody said their grandfather's birthday is May 5th, March 5th. Let's see. We got changed, the 9 again. So this Scorpio, this death, rebirth energy, and I feel like it's significance with Tuesday. This upcoming Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like for us, but there is definitely, and this 9, is, like I said, it's that Mars energy, which is about war and things like that, and the Scorpio is the destruction, the plan of destruction and creation. So definitely there is this new era, new world energy, and it could be a result of this eclipse, right? Because we're about to be in between eclipse season with the lunar eclipse and then the solar eclipse following April 8th. So this is going to be a very transformative 2 weeks. And this may start, be starting tomorrow or Tuesday. You may start to see or feel the changes that are happening. All right. So we got change. Somebody's definitely about to be changing like jobs, because I just saw a change of uniform. Like somebody changing their uniform, and somebody may work 2 jobs where you wear one uniform here, one uniform there, but I do see somebody changing jobs, like getting a new job or a new position. Yep, the pathway. I told you. I see like a change and a new job, or the path has been cleared. Somebody been biting their nails. Y'all see my nails gone? Somebody been biting their nails. Very nervous, very anxious. But it's like a portal is opening with this light shining through. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You may be an earth sign, or you may just be feeling really needed to ground. Y'all get your anklets. I got my Jangalangalangs on today. You hear 'em? I got all my copper charm anklets. Go get you some, CrystaLineMars.com. But yes, the path is being cleared. The path has been cleared for you to now walk down. And so with that being said, yeah, that has to do with the changes. Somebody's 35 years old, born in 85. Somebody born in 89. We got concern. So we got 33. Somebody born in 95, 94, 98. May 98. May 98 may be significant, but we got community. So we got concern, we got pathway, we got change, pathway, concern, and community. So I'm just getting like, don't worry, like, don't fear walking down this path, because you may be called to walk alone right now. But your community is going to come together. They're already there. Like your support, your lover, your community, whatever it is that you feel like you need right now to get started, it's already there. So don't worry about that. I don't know, somebody is so behind on rent that you're scared you'll get put out or something. But that's this energy of being scared. Yeah, message of concern at the bottom of that. It's like being scared of being put out. Okay, we're going to pull a few from here and we're done with this deck. Yeah, main male came out. Child came out again. And we got distant horizons and we got bad health. So somebody's father or grandfather may not be doing well. They may not be doing well. Somebody did some time in the military. Somebody's grandfather, father, or great-grandfather may have been like in the Navy or Marines, Army, Air Force, whatever. But yeah, somebody is not doing well. Somebody is not doing well, and you very well may be put in position to like care for this person, or you may just feel a need to call in and check on this person. This could be grandmother energy as well. And like the grandmother's father is deceased though. And so he's coming through to like the grandfather about to come get his baby, essentially. Like your great grandfather is about to come get his baby. Like his daughter. Because she's not doing well. And she may be alone. Like, been living life alone. She may have been husbandless. Or, her husband deceased. Or this could even be the masculine. Like, because I'm getting feminine energy about the trans. I'm getting that feminine energy. A feminine energy that is in your bloodline, or like a family friend that is so close they might as well be blood, is about to transition, and it's elderly energy. So it's somebody that's older than you, but it's like the masculine, their father or lover who has transitioned onto the other side is coming to get their baby. Like, it's just something about the baby. I don't know if baby girl may be significant, or yeah, baby girl. Like they could have been the baby girl or the only girl. But yeah, that's coming through. We got 333, so that may be a sign for you as well. That 333 adds up to 9, which is again that Scorpio and Aries energy that's been coming out all night in the cards. So, and we got 118. So these numbers may be significant. 18 is 9 once again, and we got the 1 is the Leo. And the Leo is very protective over its family and very loyal and things like that. And so I'm just getting like the Leo, the lion is coming to get its cub, you know. So that concludes the tarot tea time of the night. If this resonated, please leave a comment, let us know. And if you'd like to book your own reading or any other spiritual services, you can do so on the website, crystalinemars.com. The link is in the bio. And we're now going to move on to the next segment of the night, which is the birthday energy. Ashe.